Aloha, this is Dr. Steve. This is the second lecture for the second chapter of the textbook. You can find the link from Laulima that goes right to the Web Dev Foundation's publisher site. And you see you have all these chapter links here. We're on chapter 2 here. And one of the first things we're going to do is pick up our student data files. So go to chapter 2. This is the chapter we're working on. And if you take a look down here towards the right, okay, that was the stat counter for interesting stats. I encourage you to take a look at that. And then over here is the textbook student files. We're going to pick this up and we're going to use this for pretty much every chapter of the textbook. You got to create an account here at Pearson. This is my username. You're going to have your own, so you want to register. The information is in the textbook. Should be available to you, so you can go pick up those files. Once you pick up those files, we're going to pull up the Chapter 2 HTML Basics, and we're going to do a kind of a walkthrough of those data files. And here are those files here I have listed. These are going to be in a compressed format, so you don't have to expand them when you get them. We're going to start right here with template, and we're going to open it with Notepad++. I've already downloaded ++. You can Google that and find it. It's a free open source product. And we're looking at the code here. It's a pretty simple code. This is just a real basic template information. I'm going to put some nonsense in here just so you can see how this works. This is just some filler text. And you always want to save, of course. And up here in the run menu option, it will allow you to run this program in any of the browsers you have installed. I'm going to select Chrome, and you see here is our file rendered in the Chrome browser. So we're going to be doing that a lot, going from Notepad to Chrome or Notepad to Firefox, that kind of thing. Now this file over here is just a listing that I have created in Word. You don't really need this. This is just for me to keep track of which files I want to walk through next. Okay, so this is actually the first web page, and this is the hello world kind of thing, right? We'll all do that in all of our various programming classes, and here we go, rendered hello world. Yay, we did it. Okay, now the next thing we're going to pick up is the heading file. Okay, let's do the heading. Index, so there's heading. Open it with Notepad++, there's a right click and now left click. Now heading, which is different from head, which is also different from header, is a kind of something taken from the publishing industry, you know, the newspapers. So heading level 1 is the biggest text you can get in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They diminish in size as you go down. So keep clear on these terms: head, heading, and later we'll look at header. Okay, let's open up this file. Okay, we already have a heading. Next thing we're adding is a paragraph. Both the heading and the paragraph, it is the P tag. These are container tags. So there's an opening and a closing, and then whatever is in between the opening and closing is what shows. So here you go, you see the paragraph, here are all the words. Notice there is some space above and below. Each of these tags creates a little bit of space above and below. You can adjust this, but there is a default amount. Next thing we'll take a look at here is the type of list. There are 3 basic types of lists. There's ordered, unordered, and description lists. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that yet. Well, this is just a break. Sorry. Here's a break. Okay, here's a break. It's a BR tag. It does not create any kind of extra space. It just says new line. So it's like pressing the enter key. So you have to tell the browser what to do. I'm sorry. Yes, I do want to look at those lists, however. Okay, we'll get to them in a second here. Block quote. Yes, block quote. A block quote is, as you might guess, something that you use to show a quote. Again, block quote is a container tag. There's a beginning and end. And what block quote does, its default format is to indent the text and give it a single space. And you can't really see much there, but you can see the indentation, right? Okay. Only use the block quote for quotes. Do not use it to just indent. There are many other ways of indenting. Okay. Before we get to the list, let's look at some other phrase elements. There's emphasis. Emphasis does, as you might guess, it emphasizes something, basically bold faces it. This is a nice way of doing it. Container tag, you see the words here will be, actually not bold faced, but italicized. It italicizes the words. Okay. Strong is the bold face. Okay, container tag. And we're switching back and forth between Notepad and Chrome. Okay, let's take a look at it. And ordered list. Okay, OL. Ordered list, office lady. You see inside that you have list items, LIs, both the OL and the LIs. They are container tags. And we'll pop this on the browser. You see 1, 2, 3. You see automatically does the numbering. The default is those Arabic numbers, 1, 2, 3. You can change those, however, it's pretty easy. We'll take a look at that as well. Here's an ordered list, and I'm saying type equals A, so I want the listing to be in capital letters. Capital A will do capital letters. If I have a small a, it will be lowercase letters. If I have a capital I, it will be in Roman numerals, I. If I do a lowercase I, it will do Roman numerals, lowercase I. And there you see A, B, C. It does the ordering automatically, which is kind of nice. UL is unordered list. It does kind of the same thing, puts things in a list format, but there is no order, so there's no 1, 2, 3, no suggestion of any particular sequence or emphasis. It's just bullets. Here, the default are the disks, that is the solid disks. You can also change these to empty disks and to squares. You can also do some other stuff. We can add different images. We'll go over that later on, but right now it's just this simple stuff we're going to look at. Then there's the description list, which we call definition list. That's a DL, container tag. Then you have the definition term and the definition, if you will, or the description definition. And here's an example here. So we have the whole thing encompassed in the DL. Then you have the TCP, IP, FTP, HTTP as the terms and their respective definitions or descriptions. Okay, let's take a look at some more stuff here. Let's take a look at some structure elements. Okay, by the way, you know you can pause this anytime you want. Here's that header I'm talking about. You have navigation, and you have main, and you have footer. There's some other ones, but these are the most common. Now, when you look at this, you're not going to see anything, dramatically different. What it does do is it allows you to put a lot of information in these boxes, if you will, and then you can format those different boxes. So, kind of cool. Get used to this. So we have head, heading, and header. Keep them straight. Okay, we'll take a look at a small site, if you will. We have only 3 pages here. Here we have some links. You see, we have the anchor tag, href. Href is the attribute, equals, and then whatever the pathway is to the file. Then we have the end of the anchor. So you see the anchor tags are containers, and whatever is in between the A's is what shows up, and in this case we'll have a default blue underline. You see, well, see, home has already been visited, so it's not blue, it's purple, but services and contact. And I click on these and it goes to those respective pages. Yay, everything is working. Everything here is local, so it's all kind of absolute addressing. Get that. It's actually relative addressing. I'm not using HTTP, so it's all relative addressing. Okay, let's look at these. Same basic thing. Notice the file names index.html. For you Mac users, you have to be sure to add that extension. HTML and HTML are different. I like using 3-letter extensions. We're going to use 3-letter extensions for this class. Okay, we had a mail to link in there. Pretty straightforward. Take a look at the source code on this on your own. And here's another example. Here we have, we have navigation without any links. And some other elements, strong. Please look at these things, study them, and see how they work. Okay, that's the nav. We can move this around later on. We can change it in a number of ways. In fact, we will. You'll see how many different ways we can adjust these things. And here's a little design element. Okay, we have our doc type at the top. Which is our document definition. Okay, all these containers. You see all the containers. Open the browser. Okay, here are some web design stuff. These are actually pretty good suggestions. Please look at these. These are good. Sketching these things out is a really good idea. Using wireframes, excellent idea. Highly encourage you to do that. We are just about done here, and the last one I want to look at is Anchor. Well, actually, you've already seen Anchor. Anchor is just that Ahref. You see here it is. Now this is an absolute reference. Here we're going http://. So we're going out into the internet, into a page. And if you click on that page, it goes, in this case, right back to our publisher's website. And that's it. Aloha.